Hey, I'm Emma, and I'm one of the Lean PPM experts here at Meisterplan. Project portfolio management can benefit companies of all sizes, and you don't need a complex process to start seeing results quickly. In this video, I'll give you an example of how your company can quickly start driving decisions by implementing a simple planning process. I'll keep this session short, and then I'll let you know where you can find more detailed information when you're ready to move forward.
In every company, new initiatives are always being created. Project portfolio management begins with these initiatives. So perhaps your coworker Julie has a great idea for your next project. Together with Julie, you add this new initiative to Meisterplan. With only a few clicks, you add a new project, give it a name, and set its start and finish dates. To show that this is a new initiative, set the stage gate to New. This way you can find it in the Ideas portfolio later. It also makes sense to move it below the cutoff line, where you keep all the projects which are not yet part of your active portfolio. Next, you work on further developing this new idea. With the help of custom fields in Meisterplan, you can fill out all the information necessary to evaluate your project. This can be information about things like business goals, strategic fit, and financial benefits. You can also link to external project documentation so you can find all project details without having to enter them into Meisterplan. You can now include a rough estimate for the various roles in your business to help plan which skills will be in demand in the long term. Meisterplan provides you real-time feedback on whether or not you can complete your projects on time with the resources you have. Julie's new initiative is reviewed by a committee to approve and prioritize new project ideas. Using a project score helps add an objective way to compare and rank different projects based on their relevance and strategic value. Now, Julie's initiative needs to get the green light from management, so the stage gate changes to Seeking Approval. Before presenting it to the board, it's important to find the right spot in the portfolio where enough capacity is available to get the project done. Julie also needs to show how valuable it really is compared with other projects. By using scenarios, you can create and evaluate different plans for how to accomplish the most work in the shortest amount of time. Meisterplan not only helps you determine the right priority and the right time for your project, but also helps you understand dependencies with other projects in the portfolio. To keep an overview on how your portfolio is structured, you can color the Gantt chart by project criteria like stage gate or project status. A sub-portfolio can help you to reduce complexity and look at only those projects that you really need to consider for your current planning tasks. Julie shows her recommendation to the committee and her initiative is approved. The stage gate changes to Approved. In the next step, you do more detailed planning. Most importantly, you need to find available resources to fill the roles. Tom, for example, can take over the project management. He has the right qualifications and he is available. Once the project starts, you change the stage gate to Active. The project manager will regularly update the project status and other project information to help the business make decisions. With some good planning and a little luck, the project will get done without any issues. But in reality, resources are pulled from projects or some tasks take longer than expected. Meisterplan helps you with this. You can replace resources, staff additional people into the project, and change the time frame of your project. You can always see the impacts of your changes in real time and whether your resources have enough capacity. Julie's project is finished, and you can congratulate the team. Thanks to good planning and Meisterplan, your plan worked, and you can set the stage gate to completed. That's really all there is to it. Now you can do simple project portfolio management with Meisterplan. Handle project intake, monitor existing projects, and see at a glance where to change the portfolio in order to maximize value and best utilize your resources. And if your organization is best served by a more complex setup, don't worry. Meisterplan has got you covered with what-if scenarios, financial planning, extended reporting, and the planning of agile teams. Our Lean PPM framework will give you an overview on the important elements of portfolio management and how you can implement them. Meisterplan is designed to support you every step of the way. Check out our Help Center and our other tutorial videos for more details on how to set up Meisterplan for your business. Contact our sales team if you'd like additional help. Thanks for watching!